rules or something. I don't know. What do kings do?
I'm so mad he doesn't do the bad news bearer thing anymore, man.
Because he's a king now.
I know, but it's king.
I'm
bad
afraid I got
best
some
part.
king news.
Some King Wade bad news.
Nigga, when
He
was an
walks up.
asshole
He
like
should
that,
walk
it
up on the ramp. He should walk up on the ramp and just go, "Hey, yo, I'm about to drop a king shit."
King shit.
Nigga, let me tell you.
And then he gets pulled off the air.
No, he doesn't say king shit exactly,
Come
but
on,
you know.
son. As long as he doesn't make a rape joke like one of my favorite. Oh, and
You
I
gonna
did. No, fuck it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Abraham Washington, nigga.
Abraham
he's like
used to
Kobe
make-
Bryant in
Oh.
Colorado hotel.
And I did not know
Stop.
that fucking Abraham until I read JTG's book. I did not know that Abraham Washington was his original tag team partner when he went to developmental.
Oh my
That
god.
must have sucked. That must have sucked. Just imagine if
Oh,
Crime
shit.
Time was him and Abraham Washington
Yes, yo,
instead of Shad.
it could have worked out, yo.
Up a 40 and check your school credits. It's
Wow,
Abraham
Impact.
Washington.
Impact Wrestling post came up on my Facebook. That's the first.
Impact Wrestling was supposedly had a nice show where they returned 5 people that weren't really gone for that long.
Oh, because
Like
of
who? The ones that didn't go
the
back to
fucking
WWE?
the Wolves, nigga.
It's funny because not even 3 episodes ago, he came out on a freaking crutch and said his leg was broken in half. Then he comes back on a live show. I'm doing great. That's how far away these shows are taped.
Yo.
So which superstars on TNA or Impact would you want to see on WWE? And do you think they'll get over?
Jeff Hardy.
No, dude, Jeff
No,
Hardy
that
is
never
like,
been on WWE.
The
no,
only
never
one
been
I
on
really wanna see
WWE.
right now is Samoa Joe, but
I'm
he's
gonna
up
say
apparently
Samoa Joe
straight
might
up.
be going over.
Straight
Hey,
up because he would do good.
The
Man.
word
Samoa Joe was like the only TNA person that I would have really have liked to see that was not in WWE previously. To just
what about AJ Styles?
He's not there.
AJ Styles ain't coming.
Well,
to
when he was there,
AJ's
when he was
making
in
that
TNA.
Okay, Austin Aries, but they would
Austin, oh yeah,
they
Austin
would
Aries
definitely
is dope,
switch his name. It's like, nigga, you can't be called Austin.
You know who I wanted to see, but it's too late for him. It's Christopher Daniels.
It ain't too late
It's
for
too
him,
late?
nigga. He's still doing all this shit, but now
Oh, he's a
he's
heel
part.
now?
Yeah, now
Yeah.
he's part of fucking KDR and ROH.
But I don't feel like they'll use him correctly. So
They won't.
Yo,
No.
Look at Sting,
It's
man.
like, nigga, where
They
the
brought
fuck's
Sting
your
back.
eyebrows and why the hell are you so skinny?
It's called In Shape.
yeah, Triple H wouldn't like it. Yeah.
Oh, like he let go of Chris Hero because he was too big, but meanwhile he hired Kevin Owens?
Yep, and he loves Kevin Owens, yo.
I'm not convinced about Kevin Owens. I'm not convinced on Kevin Owens.
You need to be.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what, Dave? We're gonna take you into the office closet, and then we're gonna beat your ass. Will you have a change of thought then?
Who
You
is
gonna change your
Kevin
mind?
Who is Kevin Owens to John Cena? Like another Brock Lesnar? Like that's kind of
No.
No,
No,
he's
he-
Kevin Owens, nigga. He don't
Kevin
need
Owens.
I mean, like I said, I don't really know much about him, but from what I've heard and what I've slightly seen, Cena could get his ass kicked. And I'm
Yo, all right. Did you guys see?
Jesus, that
like,
professional opinion.
I don't know if you watched that episode of NXT when Owens did win the title and how he
he beat the
destroyed
shit.
Yeah, he
Sami
powerbombed
Zayn.
him. He knocked him out.
that nigga killed him.
KO won by KO.
How he fucked up Alex Riley?
Yeah.
That's kind of what he does, yo.
So I
I
want to
feel
see.
bad for
Ke-
Alex Riley. I really
I
do.
want to see a triple threat match of Kevin Owens, Brock Lesnar, and Rusev.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Rusev,
'cause
who's too busy getting fucked up by Lana
Oh, he's in a kind of elimination chamber match.
in the kind of.
in a continental.
Rusev Mero.
So we know who's going all the participants in each of the
But
elimination.
do we know
chambers.
who's going to win? Of course, Sheamus.
Sheamus.
Of course, because he got the big boot, nigga. Why you think I keep putting him in my top list of
Is
superhero
Neville in
nigga?
it? Is Neville in
Yes.
it?
I
I
mean,
want to see Kevin. I want to see Neville climb up the top of the hang off
Why
the
the-
top of the chamber
Speaking of that, why
Spirit.
the fuck is R-Truth in it, yo?
because he's
Because-
not true.
He didn't
Because
do
he's
nothing.
R-Truth.
He's not true. It's
Maybe,
wrong.
maybe they're gonna let him be like the old R-Truth and be all extra athletic for
Yo,
no
I
reason.
thought you said the
damn
old
well
R-Truth,
when they
like
named
Ron
the
the Truth
participants,
Killings.
everybody was like,
Like
R-Truth.
Yeah.
like
You forget that he's a former world champion.
Yeah, he's a world champion.
He's
Nigga.
former
He's
NWA
a world
champion.
Not in
So is
WWE,
Rob-
ain't.
Nigga, so is Rob Conway.
Fuck Rob
Oh,
Conway.
Rob. You know, who's the world champion at the treating like shit? Jamie Noble.
Yeah.
Ring
He was
of
a Ring of Honor
nigga.
champion.
Are you sure that wasn't before it was actually the world championship?
Yeah, it was Ring of Honor championship.
Jamie Noble can't wrestle anymore because of his back, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
Are
heard.
you sure, yo? Because every single night they keep like throwing
Yeah,
and
I'm pretty
tossing his
sure.
ass into that
I
barricade.
guess he just wanted to retire. They built it like Sheamus did it when you just
Yeah.
powerbombed him outside the ring. Which I was upset about.
When
Because
he
I
did the
like Jamie
fucking
Noble.
Celtic Cross, nigga.
I like Jamie Noble.
Mhm.
When he was
Chelsea
James Gibson.
was.
And he wrestled CM Punk for an hour straight.
I want to see a 1 hour Iron Man match again. Has to be good.
1
though.
hour. Oh, like the ones TNA did? Like 20 minutes?
I want to see those kind of matches come back, but they have all these gimmick pay-per-view matches.
There's really not a lot of people that can really do
Watch
that.
Japanese
Like,
wrestling and you get hour-long matches like nothing. Oh, Trav, link him to the 2 hour, 100 and something man Royal Rumble.
What?
Oh my god!
Which had like all those people from the different companies.
Say what?
Hold on.
That shit was
What?
fat.
It was 3 Japanese companies
It
came
was a joint
together
production.
and they had this massive fucking Royal Rumble.
It was an entire pay-per-view of one long
Oh,
Royal
wasn't
Rumble match.
it? Wasn't that a battle royal where everybody was in the fucking ring though?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
good.
like fucking 100 some people.
Those are the things that I dream of.
Hold on, let me see if it's still on the YouTube.
Okay, they
Japanese
must
are better.
they must have had
WWE will never
they
do
must
that.
have had an extra large ring and
You need
plus,
to understand, they're not the biggest people in the world.
Where was this? For
Well,
Global
it's still
Force?
yo 100
No, not Global
niggas in the
Force,
ring,
Japan.
yo.
It was I think a DDT show or a BJW.
It's it was DDT, BJW, and I can't remember the third one.
I don't think it's Noah.
the WWE ring.
It
is
might-
kinda
it might
done
have-
Royal
it might have
Rumbles
been
when there's
Noah.
like 10 people
Hold
in the
on.
ring at the same time.
Is
yo.
it Noah?
Hold on, I'm about to check.
Company. Unless it
The
was
only real other one would be NJPW.
NGPW because they have
It was probably Noah, because this was years ago.
They have
The 100-man Royal.
yeah, it was a big ass main event.
Anytime I think
Because I
of
was just like, guys, watch this.
I just need to watch Stardom. I didn't even stop.
Yeah, it was K Dojo, BJW, and DDT.
Mhm. Anybody else?
Bushikota.
Anybody else think Ryback and Bray Wyatt was a corny rivalry?
But it was a good match.
It wasn't really a rock.
I mean, yeah, are they really doing
The
anything?
senton that killed his rib, though. I was like,
It was a
Yeah.
corny storyline.
You know that
But they're
thing.
not really
that
doing
thing,
anything with it now, are they?
That
That
thing
has-
gets
no.
me because Ryback's all, you know, damn Brian, this and that, and I hate bullies and pick on the big guy, and I'm like, nigga, just last year you were the
Yep.
bully picking on the little guys.
But then he apologized about it a few months later.
yeah, they gave them a hard reset, and now everybody loves him again.
It can't be any worse than Eric Rowan. Be
Okay,
like, I
so
hate
let's
bullies.
say-
Then this
let's say
nigga's
they were to
teaming
do
back
that.
with Luke Harper.
You know how they did with Ryback? He was, tag team losing every week. What if they hit a hard reset again with any superstar now? Who do you think they could do it with? Completely have them start over with the same gimmick and character, but just build them strong.
Stardust.
I was about to say Stardust.
Yo. You better believe I already agree.
Who do you
I'm gonna
think?
go. I'm gonna go with a real challenge since he's like the number one heel right now, Seth Rollins.
Guys,
No.
Why
Guys,
would you do a hard
He needs
reset on a
another
nigga
push
who's
over
already
his
at
W-
Because
top?
I'm a devil's advocate and I wanted to give it a challenge, nigga. Do a
That-
hard reset on
what?
Rollins.
He just needs a new finisher that's not the pedigree.
That's
No.
He
stupid.
fucking needs. He needs to do something that he won't get banned with and shit.
The
Because
pedigree's here to stay.
Because if he can use the pedigree, which still lands you on your face, he might as well just keep
I'm
the
confused.
should be
Why are
really
they banning the
gangster
curb stomp?
and do the
I'd
Pepsi
say the
clutch.
Ascension.
Oh yeah,
they could use it.
Mhm.
They
The
fucking need
Ascension.
it.
Nigga, they barely been there, yo, and they already.
oh guys, here.
That's 'cause nobody like-
That's the link
There it
to
is.
that battle royal. It's an hour and a half.
There's
Travis,
the,
108
share the link,
people.
ladies and gentlemen.
the Ascension was so
I'll link
good
this
in
to the
NXT.
show tomorrow. To the
Also, we have 5 minutes, so this is the time. I'm giving Travis extra time.
Travis's
Travis,
corner.
you got 5
Oh.
minutes to tell a story.
Oh God.
Make sure it has
It's
a lot
your
of
jingle
Alright.
to play every time there's 5 minutes left.
Let's get some
All right.
background music.
I don't need background music for
Play the
this.
Price is Right theme.
Okay.
I should
Okay.
tell y'all all the story about Travis's brother, the game.
Play the Price is Right theme in the background, please. Just like
Oh my
really
God.
low, just so he could speak for the last 5 minutes.
Oh my god! All right, so boom. Here's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm talking to this. It seems like all my stories involve females, but they don't.
I was just about to say that, but
They really don't. Like this kind of like segued into being about this woman. All right.
About this show.
So I'm talking to this girl, right? I'm trying to be a man. You know what I mean?
Be a man.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Shut up, Rashawn.
You just got macho man.
Nah, Rashawn is gonna fucking sideline the whole fucking story now. Alright, but anyway, I'm talking to this chick, right? I'm like, why you keep fucking with this dude who only uses you as a booty call when I would fuck you every day?
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Is she
And then she was like, yeah, she cute. I don't fuck with ugly bitches.
You better hope not, nigga.
Okay.
That sounds I heard
my
that.
God,
Oh, damn.
gentlemen.
No, alright. It's I didn't even mean it to sound like that. It's just like I don't like it just so happens the women who like me are not ugly. I'll just put it that way. But anyway, so I'm talking to her and suddenly I became this chick's therapist and she's telling me all her business and I'm sitting here like da.
Oh no.
What does this have to
trash.
do with me? And then she's like, I'm telling you so you can help me figure out my problems. And I said, I know what your problem is. You're a weak-minded bitch who keeps getting stepped on and you don't know how to fucking take it. And then she was like,
She don't know how to take it. I
That
thought she
shoe
wanted to
promo
take it.
though.
Oh shit.
no, like
nigga.
literally the stuff she was telling me was
That
pissing me
heel
off.
turn. You went from a therapist to a freaking bully.
No, I'm like a hood therapist. Like you're gonna tell me your problems, but
You
I'm
ripped off
probably
the
gonna
suit
yell
and
at you.
go like freaking Power Rangers when they're doing
Yeah,
stuff and shit.
we need a hood therapist theme song for you now, Trav.
No, but the whole thing was like she's telling me all these problems, and I'm like, this all can be solved by taking the advice of a song
I was
that
so glad
I
you said
don't
that instead
even
of what I was
fucking
thinking.
like. What were you thinking?
I thought he was gonna
This
say
can
take
all
the
be
advice
solved
of a
by
sweet
these
nigga.
nuts.
Got him.
These nuts.
Oh, but
like, Travis.
I was just like this all this stuff has a really it's like extremely simple, and I pointed her to this song. I said, I'm not gonna say anything. I pull out my phone. That's when you guys called me for this shit, and I picked it up and I said, yo,
Well,
I'll
damn,
call you back
nigga.
in 10 minutes.
Does
Word.
it-
And
Oh, so it all cycles back to One Tree Hill. See, that's
Yeah.
how it works.
Don't be
All right,
blaming one
so-
tree hill for your problem, nigga.
this ain't y'all ain't the problem.
Oh,
man.
okay, I was about to
Dude,
say.
I'm trying to figure out what song
This
he
episode
played.
of the show has
Shut
a
up.
prequel.
Shut up.
But
What song
anyway,
you played, dog?
So I pull out my phone, I go to YouTube, and I put in the name of an artist I can't fucking stand, and his name is K Camp, and the name of the song is "Cut That Bitch Off," and that's what I told her. I said exactly. I told her it's that simple. That's all you got to do, and then she starts crying.
See,
And
see,
I don't know if you guys know how I handle people crying. I don't. I was
I'll
like,
just be like,
yo.
"Eh."
I was like, yo,
Why you crying?
get out the car, go in my house, use the bathroom, and when you come back, you better not fucking be crying.
Daddy
You an
Travis.
asshole.
No, no, it was the reason she was crying. That was why I was kind of being mean. And then I told her, I said, look, I'm not really trying to yell at you. You're just really fucking stupid. And then she's like, I know, I'm really stupid. I don't know what to do. And I'm like,
What we learned
let a
today
nigga play
is
with your
Travis
emotions.
kills females' self-esteem.
no, she called herself stupid before I said that. I just ran with it.
What we learned is that Trav really is our version of Rusev.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, that's exactly how Rusev was
Actually,
talking
no.
about.
Travis, your new last name is Merrill.
Yo.
No,
Merrill.
because the whole thing was me trying to get this girl
Adopt
to
the boxing
not
gimmick,
make
nigga.
a bad
Quit
decision.
the restaurant
That was
business
it.
and adopt the boxing gimmick.
I don't want to, but I'm trying to tell you guys, like, I was trying to help, and I really was helping, and I gave her the advice, and I told her, this is all you gotta do.
Put that in a book.
And I told her, I know it's not that fucking simple, but you just can't keep letting the dude hit you up every time he wants to smash and acting like you're okay with it. You know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Books and shit.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for One Tree Hill this week.
That Jerry Springer to your final thought.
I like to give it